Hola, fuego, fire. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? Still learning my Spanish. So, what a beautiful day. First of all, I know the sun's not out, but it's such a nice relief. I love the sun. The sun brings me joy. But I also love the cooling of my skin that happens. Those past couple readings were tough sitting out in the sun. So it's nice to have a little bit of a break. My sunshine fire people. So I'm going to be reading just a little bit different this week, a little bit more, well, I won't explain it, but the sign before you, air, was very clear, very nice. Let me go ahead and light some. I was telling air, if you didn't know, white sage is endangered. Fire signs, please. Fire signs, please. White sage is endangered, so if you can remember to use it mindfully and not just, I've been using this little piece here for a long time for just quick clearings. If I'm going to do the room or the house, I'll go get a big piece. I have a bunch still, but I'm just very careful about it. Okay, fire signs? There's a bird sitting on a fence here, fire signs. Trying to get someone's attention. Okay, friends. Let's work together. Mi casa es su casa y su casa es mi casa in some type of way or another. So, and there's a bumblebee. Fire signs. We've got a lot of action. A lot of action. Okay, fire signs. Let's. I don't know if the camera's picking up the sound of that bee. But it's big. That's a big ass bee. Fire signs. Fire signs. Hi, Larry. That's a Larry. Fire signs. Fire signs, please. Fire signs. One last time. Fire signs, please. Fire signs. Fire signs. Fire. Fire. Fuego. Fuego. Fire signs, please. I love my fire signs. I love you guys. You the bomb. Fire. Yo, fiery motherfuckers, though. Shit. Alright, let's get into it. You guys saw the bottom, huh? I can't see it in the lens. Wow. Hi, Lair. Oh, fire showing up in your reading. Okay, so I'm easing my way into reading reversals. I may or may not read reversals consistently. I don't know. I'm sorry. So I tend to stray away from them, but I'm dipping my pinky toe in the pond. We all have to evolve, right? Even if it's comfortable. The first card you got was this Two of Wands. Traditionally, this card is, and air signs got this a lot in their reading too, so there may be an additional message in there for you to check out on the air signs video. So this is a card about not slapping things together, doing things very mindfully with time and patience. Patience, Iago, patience, okay? But it's upside down. It's also a card about the ball is in your court, but it's upside down. So that tells me there's some resistance or some about it, that something about it that you're kind of resisting about the situation. Maybe not wanting to see it the way that other people see it, or having trouble seeing it other than from your perspective, right? To the right of that, we have King of Wands, another fire element card right in the center, okay? So King of Wands, he is the mastery of action, planning, doing, passion. He's passionate and creative, okay? He's the master. So there's some project, something that feels very fiery and exciting and passionate, or this is a person we're talking about. We have two, oh, you guys have all men in your reading. Heavy male energy, okay? So that's interesting to take note of. He's upright. So this shows, I feel like this is really your energy. This is talking about you and kind of your personality. To the right of that, upside down though, we have King of Cups. So I feel like what this is telling me is you really have trouble, really, it's hard for you to delve in and to fill these deep emotional waters. It's hard. It's very hard. If you were to go there, you'd be like this. Wow, I hear a hawk. Hawk. Wow, you guys got a lot of totem animal energy around you. So if you were to go here and allow yourself to feel these deep waters, I'm not talking about being stuck in depression. I'm talking about in the moment, if something feels overwhelming, taking a second for yourself, going to the car, going to the bathroom, going to your room, and just letting it wash over you like a deep, heavy wave, and then releasing it and letting it go. That makes you a master of your emotions. Not suppressing it, not pushing it down. That doesn't do anybody any fucking good for you to act like everything's okay. That does not make you a strong person. And I speak to myself when I say this. I used to be like, oh yeah, I'm a strong woman. That motherfucker did this to me. I'm cool. I don't need to cry. No, that does not make us strong. That makes us weak. As I'm not putting anybody down, I'm getting worked up because that's where I've come from. And it's a trigger for me. But I say this with love and almost like motherly authority, you know? So I'm being stern because I care. But you pushing the rage down or whatever it is that you're feeling is no bueno, not going to work. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. I'm switching things up a little bit this week. Upside down reversal. So traditionally this guy is quick thinking, logical. He gets there fast. He's there to help pick up the pieces and come to the rescue. He wants to help. He is good with his words. He's fast to come back. But because he's reversal, some part of your personality is showing that you're having trouble stopping these kind of like impulsive, like sharp-tongued behaviors. So really check in with yourself and slow down. And when you're having conversations with people, remember that you're not the only person in the conversation. And that being human is really hard. So it would do you well, would do us all well to take a second and simmer down so that everybody can get a word in edgewise. Okay, let's do the second part of the reading. Fuego, my fire, that's the air sign card, that Knight of Swords, but to me it's very fiery. So, fire signs. Oh, Sol. Oh, Sol. If you come out right now, I'm going to have to go back inside and change into a t-shirt. You know I love you, but I thought we was getting a cloudy day. It's feeling kind of warm up in this sweatshirt. Fire. Fire signs? What kind of bird is that? He's so cute. I wish they would come over here. I'm a big old kid. Fire signs. Fire signs, fire signs. It was my intention this week to do all of the element, to do all the zodiac. I was going to do 12 videos this weekend. But I wasn't able to do that because my daughter was with me all weekend. So I'm hoping for the month of June, though, I will be doing all signs individually. Hunker down, get them done on a weekend when she's not here. I hope I get some weekends without her. That's how it's supposed to be. And so be on the lookout for those. I'll let you guys know, though. I always do fire signs. Fire signs. Fire. 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 Okay, let's do it. Some of you guys are really grasping on tight and are terrified to let go. Because there's this phase in your life is you're ending a chapter in your book, and it's scary because change, cambiar, to change is scary. Wow, hold on, let me keep. Oh. Got the Knight of Swords reversed again. Okay, here we go. So, for the situation, what is this? It's a 9. 9 of Wands. We have this situation here, upright. It shows paranoia and fear. And when it's upside down, it's really like, fuck yeah, super paranoid. Okay, it's just super, just grasping on super duper tight. I'm surprised we didn't get the Strength card here. But so this shows you really hanging tight. However, I just got the thought, and when that happens, it's usually not actually my thought, but they're telling me that why it's reversed though is because you've begun to see that this isn't working and you do want to let it go. So you're beginning to be in the phase of like, okay, I'm ready to, like that. I'm ready to give it up. That's why it's reversed, okay? So you see it and you're aware of it. Part of that fear has to do with this Tower moment. This is what crosses you. This is what's kind of the fear is about. You're scared that everything's going to change. And you're not sure of what that change is. What does that mean? Am I going to lose people I love? Am I going to lose friends? Does that mean moving? Does that mean, what does that mean? It's fucking scary. But I'm here to tell you that change, this period in your life, although it might be a little bit unsteady and you're unsure, it's happening. It's happening. Each moment it's happening. You're changing, you're growing, and it's evolving. It's also a warning that if you don't let go yourself, they'll do it for you. Okay, so that's my warning, okay? The bigger picture, maybe what's harder for you to see, is that reversed, okay? So you have choices that are on the horizon for you. And they're letting you know that what's happening is there is an imbalance. There's an imbalance of how you're coping with the situation. You're probably too far up in your head and your thoughts and your logic. They want you to use more spirituality. They want you, yes, Larry. I know, I'm telling them. Yes. I feel like I have something crawling in my hair. So they want to let you know to relinquish control. You actually have much more insight within you. You don't need your eyes to see the situation for what it is, because you can feel it. So they want you to use more of your intuition to make these choices. What's hidden and what's hard for you to see? The Star card. I would highly suggest going to check out the air signs video because there's been a lot of synchronicities between you two. They got the Star card twice. Huh. Go check it out. So this shows that what may be hard for you to see is that this is what you're destined for. This star, to be vulnerable. You can do it. You're meant to be seen and heard. And you're meant to sparkle and shine. It's your birthright. Okay? So it's hard to see right now, but it's right here underneath the surface. In the recent past, we have a situation where you had to leave a rocky situation. You left murky waters to move into soft waters, calm waters. But it's upside down. So I'm still learning about reversals and what they mean to me. I found that learning tarot by reading the book for everything is just too much. It's too overwhelming. So big process of learning tarot is how does it make me feel? I think you're just still a little bit unsure about the direction that you took. You did leave a rocky situation to go into calmer seas, and you did that. You put a stance in that choice. You made that choice and you did it. But something about it is you're feeling unsure. Did I make the right choice? Was that the right way to go? Was that the right thing for me? You're just questioning. It's just questioning. okay? To the right of that, we have our future card. You guys got the Devil reversed. This is the card of Capricorn. But this is a card about addiction. It's a card about our shadows. Okay, so this is in your future position. So there's something about this situation, something about your life right now that makes you feel a little bit nervous to venture into. Remember I was talking about the King of Cups reverse. Yes, 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 the wind is kicking up just a tad. And going into those deep, dark waters just for a bit, letting the wave wash over you. There is an aspect to you that feels just a lot of fear about going there. It's almost like we're scared of getting stuck there. Like, why do I have to go there? I'm cool. I used to deal with depression. I don't need to go there. But they want you to find a balance in the way you do that. Balance it out. Let go, step away, let it wash over you, and step back out, okay? So let yourself feel it, not for too long. Don't sit in it. Wash over you and wash out. Okay, so there's this aspect about the future that is you feel fear about stepping into the shadow space. You are receiving messages from Spirit. You got an 8 of Wands, but I feel like you're blocking them out. It's reversed. You're getting lots of messages. There may be a lot of even just action going on around you. It could be family or friends. Just a lot happening. And it may be feeling like you just want to plug your ears and stop listening to it. Like I'm cool. Like I'm overwhelmed. If this were upright, this talks about like messages, spirit messages coming in, emails, texts coming in, action or commotion around you, swiftness, moving quickly. But because it's reversed, it's like they're telling me that you'd rather not. La 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 la. I'd rather not. Please no. Okay? Environmental influences, well, what's going on around you, we have a Page of Swords. So this shows me that you are in the beginning phases, or you're dealing with somebody young. That could be it too. It could be a person, an adolescent type of energy. But you're in a beginning developmental phase of learning how to master your thoughts, how to master the way you process information, how you work on your perspectives. We can't go throughout the world only seeing from our perspective. You'll never evolve. We'll never evolve. So you're in the beginning stages, you're the developmental phases of learning how to communicate and to listen to other people. Your hopes and your fears, here we go, again, reversed. Knight of Swords. So we're just talking about, if this is in hopes and fears position, just your worry that you don't know how to stop being like this. Impulsive, not listening, rageful, speaking over people, not listening, okay? We need to listen to other people. So these are your hopes and fears. But the outcome card, we got the Four of Swords reversed. So I feel like you know that you're supposed to be meditating. That's what this card is. Contemplation, meditation going in, and you're just not. Or you've discontinued your practice, or you're not consistent, or you just have trouble calming down and going within. It's your outcome card. So they're strongly suggesting that we get like this. You got a lot of swords, guys. Let's get it together. I say that with love. Okay, let's check. Oh, painful. Okay, so we have the Ten of Swords. So this is reversed. This is a good thing. Wind is kicking up. Oh, I swear to... Oh. Uh-oh. The wind. The wind is kicking up. That's why I brought these. So you got the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is a terrible card. But you got it reversed, which shows me that this dark period is coming to an end, okay? This is a beautiful card to get as your outcome card. Sorry, could you hear? It was a beautiful card to get for your outcome card because it's a 10. It's not like this. It's like this. This shows absolute devastation, can't get over it. This shows I'm done. I'm fucking over this shit. This is some fucking bullshit. I'm fucking tired of living my life like this. Okay? So my beautiful friend, keep pushing and keep moving on because you fucking got this. I swear, you got this. So I love you guys, fire signs. And I'll see you next week. Be on the lookout for the actual zodiac readings. Hopefully coming out soon as I can get somebody to watch my baby. All right, y'all. Love you. Bye.